I may have found the location of Old Brookhaven, and it's somewhere you would never expect. But before I actually show you where it is, I gotta show you guys what I'm talking about. So we need to jump on my awesome, amazing skateboard, and we need to go to the abandoned house to get the code so that we can actually show you guys the movie real fast. Then we're gonna go investigate around. When you see this, you're gonna go, wait, why didn't I ever think of this before? This is so crazy. So, as you see, the abandoned house is part of Old Brookhaven, but that's not what I'm talking about. This house right here just has something we need to grab for the episode. You get what I mean? It's already been opened up, and I'm pretty sure no one has used it yet. So we have 70468. So I wrote it down now, and we're going to continue our journey back to the movie theater. And a lot of you guys probably already seen this. I know. But don't worry, this is going to be well worth it. Just keep on looking, keep on waiting. And I want to know your guys' theories down below in the comments right now. And remember to leave a like and a comment as well. Because I just said to leave a comment. It's kind of obvious, guys. Come on. But anyhow, continuing on with what we're doing. Here we are back at the theater. Hopefully no one has activated yet. If they have, it's perfectly fine. We just use what they have. So boom, boom, and boom. And now we have the movie played. So we have normal everyday Brookhaven. We're going to skip to the part that I'm talking about right now. Okay, so here we go. You see these two trees right here? There are two trees just like this, really noticeably, somewhere you guys go every single day in the game. But we're going to go to that right now, and we're going to also investigate a few of the other places after this to see if we have any bearing on what I'm talking about here. So, this is so crazy to say, guys, but welcome to Old Brookhaven. I know, you guys are like saying, Darzeth, what are you talking about? What are you even saying? But you just saw that video back there. The two trees, these two trees are Old Brookhaven's two trees. You know, trees can live for years and years and years, hundreds of years if you want to say that. And these two trees actually match the location in the video as well. So that means that the police station was actually here originally, but looking different. And that means something was actually right around this area. I don't know if it's back in that part of the video yet, but we're going to go back there for one moment. And there's two trees that are right next to each other that we have to go looking for next. If you guys have any ideas where those may be, tell me down below in the comments right now. And I just fall over. Okay. So here we are. Old Brookhaven. We have the trees all right across here. We have the building being built. There's something in the back here. Probably just a house. Not exactly sure. And like as you see, they're building this up. And now we get the two trees right here. And we can't see the mountain in the back. But I'm sure if we angle ourselves right, okay, so the angle is kind of like that. I see the tree right that. Okay, we have the little things in the corner right there. Guys, it's pretty noticeable that this is probably Old Brookhaven. So, the trees went like this. Okay, so this one needs to be on that side. So, let's see if this matches anything. Okay, okey-dokey. Let's go over here. And, oh, it does. If you really think about it, if this pool wasn't here, it would 100% match. Like these two trees, 100% would match the theming. So if we angle that just right, that means that the stake here, obviously we already know it wasn't always here, guys. But we do know something is under here, so it makes the theory even more prevalent that this is probably Old Brookhaven. And on top of that, I know you guys are saying, Darzeth, there's a lot of trees around here like that. Yes, I know there are. But those two trees in general really do look like from Old Brookhaven. And I noticed it, and I'm pretty sure other YouTubers have noticed it too. And I know you guys are saying, Darzeth, but what about these trees right here? What about the ones at the abandoned shack? Well, we can go over to the abandoned shack, and maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's Old Brookhaven. We won't know until the new update. If they ever show us what Old Brookhaven looked like. Maybe it'll be a teleporter there. I don't know. But if we go over here, you're going to see two trees right next to each other. Yes, you heard me right. And yes, I know what you guys are saying. Those two trees right there do look like what was at Old Brookhaven, but the buildings that were around it did not look this size. This may be his original house, and yes, the trees would have grown as well, but I'm pretty sure this isn't Old Brookhaven. But we do have the two trees like right next to each other right here, and it makes this a little bit more suspicious. This little mountain with this right here. Yeah, you're seeing that. Yeah, you are definitely 100% seeing that. But we have a bunch of two tree things going on right now, which are pretty cool. But we don't have to worry about that because right now we're just looking around. And as you see, we have a bunch of dirt piles as well. So that tells you that this right here, downtown area, is probably where old Brookhaven was. If not, they are probably going to put it where the abandoned shack is nearby there if they add something in like that. But as you realize, there's a lot of dirt piles outside of Brookhaven, so that makes it even more likely that this is the actual location. So we're going to go back to the video again one more time, or maybe 2 more times. I don't know how many more times we're going to go back here, man. Okay, we're going to go in here. We're back here. So you see the 2 trees? They are completely different than the ones in the abandoned shack. So we got 3 trees here and 1 little baby one right here, which I'm assuming is now a full-fledged tree. So these 2 are right next to each other. So if you can find out, they're pretty nice. If we look in the back here, we can see a couple bit of dirt and another bit of dirt right there. So we can see that right next to each other with a path behind it. We can see the path there, 2 trees with the green behind us. So 2 trees right next to each other, right there. You guys are seeing that, right? Okay, the 2 trees are still there. We get a little mountainside with a little gap right there, and he's covering the dirt up. So we already know the location of old Brookhaven, guys. You kind of realize that. Okay, now he's right there. Okay, we have enough of those right there. So we got to find a location that is green. Yes, which is very easy. So oddly enough, this is green right here. So there's a chance that he dug down and made it bigger. So that kind of makes the agency seem a little bit more likely to be it. But there's no trees. We need 2 trees directly next to each other to make this plan work. So what my first one was, that this area right here is where he buried it, which would make sense. Because there's a big empty spot under this. But there's no 2 trees next to each other. And also, we need green in the back. So we have a bunch of green over there. So it's a good chance it's going to be over in that section. Remember, guys, we're looking for 2 trees next to each other. Yes, they could have been cut down because that could be part of the lore that they removed the trees. But we're looking for 2 trees directly next to each other. Not like these. These look pretty nice. I know. But those are not the trees we are looking for right now. Okay, so we did see a path behind it. Oh, what is this? We have 2 trees right next to each other. But I'm pretty sure this is not the location where we want to be. So I'm assuming these are not the trees. Okay, it's getting dark real fast. And you know what happens at night, guys, in these games for me? Not really great times. So let's keep looking around. These mysteries are getting larger and larger. Okay, so these 2 trees are close by, but not close enough. But these would have been baby trees back then, so it would make sense. Okay, so as you realize, guys, these trees are a lot more overgrown. And I know, guys, what you're gonna say right now, this is probably old Brookhaven, and this is the second location where I believe it could be. Why do I say this? Because of the farmhouse, because of the Brookhaven stables, and plus, what would you want to transfer something that's been in your family for years to a farm? Yes, and as you see, these trees kind of look like them, but not enough, but they could change over the years. So we have this over here. We have this tree back here that doesn't make sense. We have these 2 trees right near each other. Not close enough. We have this 1 tree with this tree right there. Not what we need. So it doesn't look like it's here. So but this dirt pile right here kind of tells me something. But there's a good possibility that it could have been here and they just, just got rid of the tree. Poor tree. It didn't have a chance. But then we go over here and we have a bunch more random trees. Like this one right here. Why is this 1 tree inside the dirt pile? That's a little sus. I know. But yes, everyone, 2 locations for old Brookhaven. Which one is right? Tell me down below in the comments right now. And explore around and see if you can find anything crazy. But old Brookhaven probably has been discovered, and I'm probably not the first to do it. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you all for watching. Remember to comment, like, and share this video around. Show it to all your friends. Go watch another one now. And if you go watch another one of my videos, say old Brookhaven in another comment on another video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for being here. Remember to subscribe and notifications. Come to Gremlin today, because Gremlins don't die, they multiply. Until we meet again, guys. Till next time, that's all, folks. Bye.